Welcome everybody. Today we are going to try and test out the bow on Crocs. I haven't seen anybody do this. Uh, let's see how long it takes to take a Croc down. An interesting little thing. I like doing these little challenges with these Crocs because they are real easy to go and hunt. As long as you take your time, just hit this right here and do the run. Yeah. And right in there. Doesn't take too long. I have gotten a diamond gator from it, so that's a good little place to grind if you ain't seeing how it's doing it. Not hook, but a little test shot to see what's needed. Normally I do the 300 and just get through there and whack everybody, but you're going to test stuff out here. Never remember what my binocular hotkey is. As you see, that's a little short. Now that we got out of our wind, it should be a little easier at least to sneak up on things. Just him right there on. They're going over the hill. Yeah, the one thing I hate about these gators, I don't know what they can do to fix it, is this. I can't spot him at all. I can see him completely, can't spot him. That is something that needs to be fixed or improved, because it's ridiculous. Like, look, see that whole thing? Can't spot it. And then you're sitting there in the whole jump and see, and just not good at all. Not. That was good up and down, but I don't normally bow hunt in those games. I love it. I don't really care for it too much in the game because it seems like they speak really quick for me, at least my playstyle. Um, which I know I do. Like we actually did a hit on that one. Anything that's down here. Just, which I've never shot gators with this bow. It's the first time for me. And no callers had really sucked trying to hunt anything with a bow, but we did hit them. doubt he's going to go down. 'Cause, no organs and a small amount of blood. And even the blood rate is very low. So I think he's the one dying, but at least we did get a hit on one. Yay. Okay, normally just shoot him a 300. Just keep going. I want to see what the bow can do, because I know back in the day when I first started on the computer, because I played on the PlayStation before, I took the bow I had, set up on Lane Lake, the one spot, can't remember the name of it, up middle north of the map on the river, set up a ground bond, and to unlock, or no, to buy the 7mm, I sat in there, and no matter what came by with the arrows I had, I shot, and you could kill them because of penetration, you could kill it, and just to grind up enough money. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, it's not the easiest thing to try to shoot everything with a 243 to get used to everything. And yeah, that's how I grinded up my first, what was it, 36,000, 32,000 for the 7mm. Of course, nowadays you just buy that weapon pack. That's the only pack I actually do not own. Just get the full action of it. And it's like, that's pretty much why I don't have it. I don't need it. 308, everything that came in that pack is already in the game. Except for I just don't use most of it. Like the 308 I use in the AR platform. What about the nothing? And the butt thing about these crocs. Definitely need to actually kill one if we're gonna actually test. But yeah, no. Just in a little fun jaunt, I guess, right now. For long, we're gonna have to actually put one on the ground. Playing game is not fun unless, but putting animals on the ground, definitely not fun to watch. Just a man rambling on about random crap as he sees it. I do like this map. It's a lot more open. That's the thing with Call of the Wild. It's like the only thing they want to do is slam bushes and trees into every little crevice, so you can't see. Like first felons, like I can't hunt that map because I can't see. Like, I want to hunt 90% of the time, but only be able to see like 5 yards in front of me. It's like I can't. It's not enjoyable to be sneaking around like this the whole time trying to cover a lot of distance just in case I see an animal. And by that point, it's already ran off. But to me, not fun. Some people it is, and fair enough. Like Africa is like good, but there's a lot of, I call it devil grass, and I don't know what it's called. It's just called grass, but there's a lot of that stuff that hides everything. It's like You know, I understand realistic, but back off a little bit. Like, I shouldn't have to, on the savannah, be really hurting to see an animal. Like, every other integration of it in any other media is nice, open, where you can see things. That's all I want, just to see. That's why I like, New Zealand, Australia, what is it called in here? For Hunga? Africa. It's open. Hearthstone, in my opinion, is the worst for it, and I think it was the first map, so I give it, you know, a little bit of leeway there, but I mean, I have noticed that uh, they don't try to do that no more with a whole bunch of brushes, because I think that comes over from the Hunter Classic, and where some of that stuff was necessary at the time to try to make a challenge. But that game's already it's fun. Classic Hunter is challenging. I give it that. I I think it's a little bit more challenging because of the way they monetize it, which it's fine. No one like really super complains about it. So, I think it's done better than them situations because of it. God, holy crap! Uh, yeah. Whenever I first thought of this idea, I was like, okay, with that range, like I kind of forgot about wind being a thing. Shot it in the butt. Yeah, I forgot the wind. Just like I said, I don't bow hunt in this game, so I don't have a lot of experience of knowing about the wind, so you forget about that. Yep, shot it. Magic. I magically shot that thing. Shot him. I mean, the fact that it died with a tail hit always shows promise, because I don't think a 300 would do that, from my experience. I know for uh, a 300, if you get a double lung and into the spine, right in there, that will drop as well as the heart. But that's it went clear through, which I had no doubt in that. But alright, so let's try to actually get a mini number 2 here. Let's see if, we can get an actual chest shot so we can actually see how well it compares. I have did test with what was it, 4454 Rhino, whatever it's called, the pistol, and it does really good for. I think has if it's close enough, it does better than 300. But if you get into around this distance, Claw goes here and noise. Always fun when you hear that. And if I could get one of these females, normally they're the ones who do the charge, and make my life a whole lot easier. That looks like a good hit. It was a good hit. Good, now we can see actually how these work. And again, we shot it with magic. That's the only way I can explain that arrow. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Actually got a good chunk quick kill, 87. I never got. I'm so glad they changed away from needing quick kill and consec to the diamond. That was the stupidest idea I've ever seen. But I'm really glad they changed it. We hit lung, liver, stomach, intestine. Yep, that's a pretty decent shot there, and you can see how much these bows actually penetrate. It's amazing to do. Yeah. It's good to know that, at, what was that shot? 55. 55 yards. If you can make a good shot with a bow, the thing's dead. Honestly, if you make a halfway decent shot, if you can hit the liver, I'd say that would kill it pretty quick too. Lung always helps. Yeah, I think that just for a little first video of a test, I think that's gonna do it for today. My name is Grim. This has been Grim's Gaming. Thank y'all for putting up with me for those last handful of minutes and giving me a chance. Good evening.